Hello my gorgeous cuties out there, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree and I am just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I like to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content. So if those are things you like to watch, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But in today's video, I thought I would do a swatch party with the two Juvia's Place collections that I picked up. I have the I Live, I Love collection and the Olori collection. And I also thought I would pick a shade from each and create one look with them. So if you are interested in seeing and hearing all of that, then keep on watching. Okay, my love bugs, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you to all of you that did give me input and feedback on my recent haul video I did. I asked you guys to let me know if you wanted to see any videos on the things that I was showing, and a good amount of you said you were interested in seeing a video with the Juvia's Place palette. So I was like, you know what, let's do it. And I did want to film with them, and this gave me an opportunity to do that. So I thought I would swatch each of them on camera for you guys, and then pick a shadow from each palette and create a look. Okay, let's get into the first collection, which is the I Live, I Love collection. I'm just gonna swatch them all here. I have a little thing of makeup wipes, and we're gonna get through this. So I'm gonna start off with the I Live, I Love one. This is a red and minty palette. It's really pretty. I thought the shades were really cool in this. Now, there is no depth in this. It's pretty much mid-tones and light shades, but I think the color story was cute. So let's just get into these swatches. I guess I'll do it on my hand here. So we have this beautiful, like, bright red, this beautiful blue metallic. Feels really firmly pressed in there. And then this beautiful minty, like, pastel shade. And this is how they look on the fingers. Ooh, okay. That is such a bright, tomatoey red. Leaning a little bit more orange, like an orangey bright red. Then there's this blue metallic. This is pretty. It's a nice little metallic. And then this minty shade. Ooh, the pigmentation on that though. Wow. These are beautiful. Now getting into the second row. So there's this beautiful blue, this beautiful minty shimmer, and this beautiful red metallic. This one feels very textured and like a little bit more flaky. But here's the blue matte. Let me try to build that up some more. Okay, nice little blue matte. Then we have this beautiful little minty metallic. Ooh, and then last but not least, this beautiful red. You know what? Actually, I think this is a pressed glitter. I thought only one had a pressed glitter in it. Oh my gosh, I think it's because the glitters are so fine in it. I had no idea they were pressed glitters, but it has a gel base, so it has a really good tacky base. Pretty good for a pressed glitter, but that is all the shades in the I Live, I Love palette. This is pretty. I like this color story. Now getting into the I Live, I Love Ice palette. This is a very blue palette, pretty much a monochromatic palette. This also has a pressed glitter up here. It's basically mid-tones and light shades, just like the other one. So I'm starting off with the first row, this pastel blue, this blue metallic, and the pressed glitter. This is like a blue and purple pressed glitter. It looks really pretty. So here is the pastel. I love a good pigmented pastel. Yes, great pigmentation. Here's the blue, kind of like a periwinkle metallic. And then here's the pressed glitter. Wow, yeah, this has a really good like tacky base in it, like a gel base. So it helps it like really stick to the skin. And then going in the last row, this is my first time seeing them do like a marbled shade like this. I don't think any of the other palettes had that, but I'm gonna start swatching it. It looks like a light blue metallic. This looks like an icy metallic. And then a blue matte, a periwinkle blue matte. So let's see. There's a light blue metallic. And then the more icy shade. Oh, this looks like it maybe has like a shift to it. Like a violet and blue shift to that one. Oh, I was not expecting that. And then the last one, which is the Periwinkle Blue Matte. And yes, it's overall very light, but these are really beautiful shades. I feel like it's gonna pair with like other palettes really well if you want like light blue shades. But yes, there's all the shades from the I Love Ice palette. Now getting into the Olori collection, which these are the ones that I'm most excited about. So we'll start off with Olori 1, which I think is my favorite color story out of all of these palettes. This is what it looks like. It's a little grungy yellows and turquoise and teals. This is really pretty. And the Olori collection doesn't have any like mirrors in any of the palettes. Not sure why they did it that way, but they did it that way. So let's start off with the first row. I don't think there's any pressed glitters in this collection in any of the palettes. It's a nice teal. Ooh, that is super vibrant. It's a little bit textured and chunky, but not terrible. Then this mustardy matte. Oh, I love these kind of shades. And then a nice teal matte. Ooh, this is looking promising. I have little pieces of glitter all over my hand. Do you see how striking? Oh my God, that shade is insane. I was not expecting that. Wow, okay. And then here's the mustardy matte. Oh, I love a good mustardy shade. And then a beautiful like teal matte, which let me try to build that up a little more. Let's see. Yes, these are so pretty. Oh, I could stare at this all day. Now going on to the second row. So this is a like mustardy metallic. Then we have this blue shade. It looks like it might have a shift to it. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I think this is a dual chrome. Oh my God, awesome. And then this orangey matte. Okay, this palette is so cool so far. So here's the mustardy metallic. Just like a metallic version of like that matte right there. And then here's this dual chrome. Ooh, this is beautiful. And there's like a blue and turquoise shift to this. I don't know if it's translating on camera, but that is so cool. And then here is that orange matte. This color story is so cool. Like these shades are really beautiful. And it's just cool that there's a dual chrome and this teal. I mean, come on, you see it for yourself. Beautiful shades. Now going on to the Olori 2. This is a very deep blue monochromatic palette. So there's a lot of depth in here. So if you like dark blues, this will probably be for you. So we'll start off with the first row. It's a very deep, almost blackened blue. Oh, wow, that's deep. Then it is just like a more like icy gray toned blue. And then it has this like sapphire blue shade. Oh, yes. So we'll do that. Look how dark that is. It's so dark and saturated, super creamy. Like you could make such a cool smoky look with that. Then here is that like lighter blue. That's pretty. And then this like sapphire. Oh, these are like really nice. They're creamy. Then going on to the last row. So it has this like, I think this is more of like a textured sapphire shade. Oh yeah, it's lighter than the other sapphire shade. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Then it has this like deep blue matte. And then this one looks like it could have a shift to it too. I can't tell. This might be a dual chrome, but let's go here. So we're gonna get down here. Oh yeah, this one is way more brighter and more metallic and high shine. And then this one's deeper. Then here's that beautiful deep blue matte. Do you see that pigmentation? And then this last one, I don't know, I feel like there might be a shift to this one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are really beautiful. Beautiful, like deeper blue shades. Then the very last one is the Olori 3. And this one is more neutral, so for the neutral lovers, and then it has this like a little pop of blue. So I think that's cool that they made a like more neutral, calm down version in this collection. But I'm just swatching the top row. So we have this like brighter orange. That swatch is really nice. Then that like light blue. Ooh, that's a beautiful blue. And then we have that more peachy shade. Let me build that up a little bit better. Yeah, it's like a peachy matte. Then going on to the last row of browns. So we have this light brown, like milky brown. Then we have this beautiful like bronzy metallic, and then this beautiful like deeper reddish toned brown. Oh, these look pretty. So here's it's more like an orangey brown. Then this beautiful bronzy shade. Oh, that's a beautiful bronze shade. And then the very last one, this reddish brown, which is the deepest shade in the palette. A burgundy brown. But this is a really beautiful, more neutral color story. And I like the little pop of blue and the really like orangey red. This is pretty. I like this a lot too. Alright, so that was all of the palettes. Swatch it out for you guys. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. So I'm going to start off with the I Love palette, and I'm going to use this pastel teal through the crease. I'm assuming I'm going to go with like a teal and blue, a mix of teal and blue into this look, and just go with it. Ooh, wow, that is pigmented. Like a deeper mint shade. Oh, it's beautiful. And now I want to go into this one right here, the Olori 2 palette, and I'm going to use that deep blue in here as my like a deepening shade, because I need depth for this look, and I feel like blue and like teal will go just fine together. So I'm going to use that on the outer corner just to deepen it up, and then I'll bring it in to the crease. Yes, depth. That's what I need in my life. And the shade is performing really nicely too. For like a nice deep blue, it's sitting on that other shade really nicely. Okay, the next shadow I want to take is from the Olori 1 palette. I have to use this turquoise. Like, it's just too pretty not to use. So I'm going to put some glitter primer on my lids. This is from Give Me Glow. So now I'm going to go into it and pick it up with the brush, the same brush I used the glitter primer. Just really get that all over the brush. But I'm going to take that mainly towards like the deeper matte on the outer edge and somewhat inward. I do want to use a lighter metallic in the inner portion, but I'm just gonna concentrate that basically in the center. So I do want to go in now to the Olori 3. I'm going to use that light blue in the inner portion. I feel like that's the only shade I want to use from this palette. So let me use the same brush I was using with the turquoise. And I'm just going to focus that in the inner part of my lid. Ooh, that's pretty. And it has kind of like a violet shift to it. But I feel like it's meshing right into the teal metallic really nicely. So now I'm going to use the mattes on the bottom portion. So I'm going to go back into this mint matte and run that all on the lower part of my lash line, and I will probably put the deeper blue on the outer corner. All right, now going into the last palette that I haven't used yet, the I Love Ice palette, and I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here, this like marble shade, and use that as an inner corner highlight because it's like an icy blue. Yeah, that works perfect. All right, I think that looks really good. I love how this look turned out. So now I'm gonna put on some liner, mascara, and figure out something for my lips, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is the completed look. I put on some lashes. Of course, I still don't know where these lashes are from. And then I went in with the LA Girl Fresh liner in the waterline. I used a little bit of the Rare Beauty mascara. And then for my lips, I'm using the Buxom lipsticks. I have the shade Dreamboat on, and I took a little bit of the shade Fly Girl in like the center to kind of lighten it up. And that is how I finished this look. I really love how it turned out. I was able to get a nice little cohesive look with all those little palettes. So let me zoom you guys out and wrap up this video. All right, we're at the end of this video, and I had so much fun swatching these palettes for you guys today and creating this look with all of the palettes. I love how this turned out. Like, I'm amazed at how it just all came together, and everything performed really nicely. Now, of course, I'll have to test these out more because I only used one shade from each palette, but from the look and from the swatches, I think they're all really nice. I think it's just based on personal preference, what you like, what you don't like. I know that this would probably be more appealing to nudie lovers, the Olori 3. I think that people who like mints, you know, like a more interesting mix with mints and reds would love this. Now, I know that the I Live and I Love both have pressed glitter, so you might want to stay away from those if you don't like that. And then the other ones are beautiful. Like this one is my favorite, the Olori one. My favorite out of all of them. I love this turquoise metallic. I love that they have like a shifty dual chrome in here too. The mustards is beautiful. And I also do like deep blues like this. So if you're looking for like a deeper blue, like monochromatic palette, this would be really nice. But that was my thoughts on everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of the look I created. What do you think of the swatches? Just your thoughts, how you doing? I'd love to hear from all y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoyed this video, you like a lot of fun, colorful makeup content, please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I'd love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I'll have all the palettes linked. I'll have all my makeup linked, other videos of mine you might be interested in watching, as well as my other social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty, and I'm also on TikTok as Breezy_Beauty. So I'd love for you to check me out on my other social media platforms. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here, for watching this video and taking the time to hang out with me for just a bit. I really appreciate it. But I just hope you guys are all doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you guys so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.